Hello, everybody. We are here at Volusia for yet another shit show. I am, of course, running a little bit late as these guys are out here. We got our starting grid here tonight. We got Camden on the pole, Simmons second, Sean in third, Jeff in fourth, Cody in fifth, Josh in sixth, Taylor in seventh, Mark in eighth, Jeremy in ninth, Johnny in 10th, Rob in 11th, Nick in 12th. Brian in 13th, Bryson in 14th, and Dominic in that 15th position as we're about to go green flag here. Coming out of turn number 4. What's up, everybody? Definitely a softer strength of field than what we're used to here in the big blocks. As we get ready to go green flag racing, let me make sure that you can't hear all the gibberish for that. Green flag is out as Camden gets a nice jump. I might have should have been in this one. I could have won this one. As they head out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into 3 and 4, single file for the front. 4 cars is fifth as a battle for Josh, but it's going to go back single file as, who was that? Somebody in the 79. Is that Taylor? Nope. Johnny? Josh? Oh, that's Josh to get beaten around in that number 29. Yeah, we're going to see if they'll keep it clean here tonight, as they seem to be getting single file. Definitely a lot lighter field than what we're used to. We'll go ahead and pull up the strength of field. This is a 2,800 strength of field. So definitely a lighter field than what we're used to for the 7 p.m. official. But Camden out in the lead, Simmons second, Sean in third. I expect Sean to make some ground up in that number 19K. He's definitely usually a top tier runner, as Jeff is putting the heat on in that number 83 for the third position. Oh, Sean gets the wall. Here comes Jeff. Can he take advantage of it as they come out of turn number 2? They keep it going straight. Sometimes that wall helps you. It gives you like almost a little burst if you hit it just right coming out the turn, as the whole field is pretty much single file. You got to go all the way back to 10th place before you get some side-by-side running. 3 wide. Oh, Nick got killed. What was that? Yellow flag is out. I think we just witnessed a murder. We need a paramedic. I hope Nick's okay. Wow. Look at this move. Nick gets up into him, makes a mistake, and this dude is pissed. He just sends it right into Nick. Sends him and Nick. Yeah, he just Danica himself. I'll tell you what. He was trying to pay back Nick for that little move. Ends up killing himself. Ooh, Nick isn't happy. But yeah, we definitely witnessed at least an attempted murder. But it's always funny when the person retaliates and hurts themselves more than they hurt the person they were trying to hurt. It's kind of funny. All right, green flag is out as Camden sends it down into 1 and 2. Simon in that second spot as him and Sean battle it out side by side for second. Sean's going to fall back in place as Jeff in that 4th position is going to get single file. Here comes Josh. Josh just showed some speed. He just doesn't have any luck. Maybe it's him. Maybe it's just where he's at. But they are yellow flag again. Let's see what happened here. Rob. Let's see what happened to Rob. Oh, Rob just catches the wall. The 5 drives right through him. And Rob gets turned around. Little issue here. What's up, Uncle Kenny? Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. I do like this track. If you get on with a good group of people, but we did a 1 o'clock official, I think it was last night, 1 a.m. And I think that I was the only one that had a 0x. Everybody else beat themselves up pretty good. All right, we're going to go green flag again. Pace truck's off. Green flag is out as Camden gets a nice jump. Oh, yellow flag comes out right away. What happened here? Did somebody stop on the track? I don't know what happened there. I'm assuming somebody stopped on the track. gonna get the green flag this time by. Yeah, he's definitely getting on it. I don't know which set he's running. That's Jeff. Jeff's pretty good. He ends up going flying most of the time, but he is definitely hanging that left front way too high in that 83. But he's going to take the third spot as Sean goes the wrong way in the 19K. Yeah, he is lifting his way higher than everybody else. It kind of makes it uncomfortable as the yellow flag comes out again. What's up, Chris? How are you? We're under yellow again. Let's see exactly what happened here. Ooh! Josh gets in the back of Sean. That gets Sean turned around. Josh rolled over on his roof. Sean facing the wrong way. Sean was up at the front. Now has to go to the back of the pack in that 19K. It's weird. Like, I don't know. This track, I guess you kind of expect it. But it's really not a bad track. Once you get in a groove, I like this track a lot, honestly. I do really well here. Yeah, well, oh, we got a wreck already in the back. No yellow flag as they all get it going straight, apparently, but definitely a big pile up. Oh, they're still on the back straight. Where is that yellow flag? As the leaders come out the turn, no yellow flag. Simon in the lead, Camden in second. We got people with black flags as people got spun out everywhere on that start. It's definitely not hooking up right, though, for the 83. The good thing is Jeff usually goes back and rewatches the streams, so he might take some of that advice as Simon gets under the wall as he continues to lead as they head down into the turn. Let's see if they can keep it clean. Last night, the lap cars were weapons, and I'll tell you what, there's quite the swing on this field. We got a 58.29 for the number 1 car, and the number 15, the last car in the field, is an 1880, so quite the big skill set difference on this track as they come down the front straightaway. Single file for the leaders as it looks like the 19 of Mark about to go a lap down. He's that one that's an 1880 as he battles it out, trying to stay in front of the leaders, hoping for a caution flag. The leader's battling it out. He's just got to hold his line as he fights hard. Oh, we got contact. Contact. As Camden gets into the lap car. Let's go take a look and see exactly what happened there. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be mad at Jeff about that. Camden wasn't happy, but we're going to go. I'm sure that's the first time he's heard that one. Yeah. Jeff was already kind of there. I don't think he knew what to expect there. So, racing deal there with the lap car in the way as we are under caution once again here. Can we get a green flag stint as we have completed 19 laps here tonight? Pace car is off, and we're going to go green flag this time by. These guys are trying... Oh, 18 laps complete. 19 when we cross the line. These guys trying to get lined up. Definitely some struggles up here as they come out of turn number 2. Simon down into turn 1. Here comes Jeff in the 83. He gets a run off the top side, right to the back bumper bar of that number 66. Oh! I think he just alt-forward. Forward. Yellow flag is out. Yeah, he definitely alt-forward there. Oh my God. What was he thinking? What was Bryson thinking in this number 5? Watch this one. Ooh! He stepped on it. Alt F4 got out of there. Yeah, that was a racing deal, but yeah, that one was murder. Bryson totally stepped on it there. As we're going to go back, green flag as we wait for the field to catch up. Pace laps are so brutal here for these guys. As it seems like nobody seems to catch up. Here comes Jeff trying to work the back of Simon. He's going to come out of turn number 2, side by side with the leader. Jeff's going to send it down in that number 83. Can't quite send it up. Side by side still for the lead. Here comes the 2 car. The 2 car, Cody, up to the high side. He's going to block it. Jeff slides in there. I don't know how he parked it in there. Wow, what a move to get to the top. He was about to go backwards in a hurry if he hadn't done that. Here comes Jeff back to the inside of the 66 as the 2 of Cody gets into the wall as they head down into 3 and 4. Jeff totally overdriving the 83. Maybe not trying quite so hard yet, as it's still early on. Hard to pull that slide job with as much tackiness as there is. This track's going to get really slick here. Coming around to complete lap number 25 this time by. Well, we just completed 24. Sorry, I'm ahead of myself. Down into 3 and 4. Completing lap number 25 this time by. Oh, Jeff gets the wall in the 83, but he's going to send it up underneath Simon as Simon cuts it low that time. Down into 3 and 4, side by side for the lead as both the leaders go into the bottom. Jeff down low, Simon up high. I don't think that middle lane is quite ready yet. I'm surprised they're able to run the bottom lane, but here comes Cody in the 2 trying to take advantage of both these guys running the bottom. Simon's going to move up to the top side once again. Jeff, can he slide up? Oh, he parks it on the nose of the 66. Somehow they keep it going straight. Knocked first and second, back to third and fourth. Here comes Jeff back up on the high side. These guys are getting dicey. Got the top 5 all right there battling. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Still side by side. Oh, 1 and 2, sorry. Side by side for the lead. Look at Sean making it back up to the front as he's racing Cody for first. On to turn number 2. These guys aren't happy right now as they're starting to argue over the radio. 30 laps complete. Who's going to get the victory here today? Who's going to be able to keep it clean enough to get the victory here today? Cody out front. Sean in second. Jeff in third. Oh! Cody gets a little squirrely there. Sean's going to try and take advantage of it. Not able to do so as Jeff is running the bottom side. Here comes Tyler up above him in the 97 as these guys are battling it out up at the front. Yeah, no, he's definitely... Oh, good slide job from Sean as Cody's able to cross him over. He's going to take that spot right back. Here comes Sean back underneath out of turn number 2. Cody definitely overdriving it out of the turns as he's completely sideways, but he's going to get the run underneath Sean. He's going to set it into 1 and 2. Oh, Sean able to cut under him as they're 3 wide for the lead. More contact. More contact as Jeff and Taylor get together. Still side by side for the lead as Cody and Sean going to trade slide jobs. Here comes Sean back to the bottom side. He's going to send it into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Cody back under him as he crosses him over. He sends it into turn number 1 and 2. His slide jobs aren't quite as hard. Oh, contact as Jeff gets sent down to the infield. Somehow he keeps it going down the right direction. No yellow flag, but he's going to fall back to the 6th position. Cody and Sean still crossing each other over back and forth every lap. Here gives it to Sean. Nope, here comes Cody back. He's going to send it into 1 and 2. Every turn. Oh, he's not able to clear him this time. That's going to give Sean a huge advantage as he takes the lead in that number 19. Might have been the best thing Cody could have done. Get those tires cool and try again in a few laps. Oh, he's too sideways in the slick. Might be time for that setup in the number 2 to go to the bottom side. We're going to find out here soon as he's having trouble holding it at the top. You're definitely starting to be able to see the difference in skill set as Sean, about a 2,300 higher I rating, definitely has much more control on that top side as the much less experienced Cody is struggling and getting real sideways as Tyler's all over the back of him trying to get around in the 97. Leaders are now spread out to a certain extent. Things have calmed down a little bit. Is this the calm before the storm? We're going to find out. Going to have some lap traffic to deal with eventually as these guys are starting to gain on the back of the pack. Sean starting to pull away from Cody. Taylor trying to find a way around. He's definitely faster than the number 2 as Cody's way too sideways in the turns. Through 1 and 2. Cody off the wall. Here comes Tyler underneath. Now he's going to send it down into 3 and 4. Can he clear him? He does, but Cody's going to cross him over. Oh, he gets the wall. Here comes Taylor back underneath. That's going to draw Simon back into this one in that 4th position. The 97's going to short slide it, trying to cut the momentum of Cody, but Cody still crosses him over. Back and forth with the slide jobs for second as Sean is driving away. You know what? I called Sean as a contender here early, got caught up, got flipped over, but he's come back from the back of the pack up to the front, and he's continuing to pull away as he's out to a 1.3 second lead as Tyler finally gets around the number 2. Expect Cody to start dropping and the 66 to reel him in. Cody looking a little smoother now. Maybe he's found a rhythm. Definitely. Oh, still running a cut down lane. Still a little too sideways in that number 2. If he could just keep that car a little straighter, he would be a lot faster. Sean driving away from the pack. Now out to 1.6 seconds over second as we watch the battle for second. Ken Simon and Jeff reel these guys in. They're back there in 4th and 5th. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. If these guys get finished up here soon, we're going to go ahead and go to Lanier for the Pro Late, so don't go anywhere after this broadcast. Those races have been pretty good. The Pro Late models have put on quite the show and not a lot of cautions. Here comes the 66 of Simon. Oh, Cody bounces off the wall. 66 going to try and take advantage of it as they're side by side for 3rd. Down into turn number 3 and 4. 66 rolling that bottom. When is the 2 going to move down to the bottom side? Oh, Simmons going to slide up in front of him. Cody's going to cross him over. Oh, they make contact. Going down into turn number 3. 3. Whatever number we're on. Damn it. Here comes Jeff. Now he's up in the battle after the contact. Meanwhile, 2 seconds out in front is Sean as he's dealing with lap traffic. We got a 4-way battle for second. Oh, Simon sends it in there. Almost gets into Tyler or Cody. They are battling out hard as those bumps in the turn are definitely affecting how that 66 is rolling. Here comes the 83 of Jeff. He's got it rolling through the middle pretty good. Now it's setting down. Now it's not sticking up in the air quite so well. Oh, nope. I take that back. He is up in the air coming out the turn. They're going to be 3 wide for 3rd. Coming out of turn number 2. Almost make contact between the 66 and the 2. Still side by side. I'll tell you what, considering how hard these guys are racing, Tyler is not just driving away in the 97. He's trying to find something a little bit different as Shaw continues to pull away. Now 2.3 seconds up front of second. Simon's got that 66 rolling that bottom side. Oh! Jeff just killed the 66. That should bring out the caution. No caution. Oh, there's the caution. Jeff goes to send it. That car got tight, and he just cut the nose. Cut the nose off of Simon. Let's take a look. This looks like it might have started a little bit before that. Ooh. I don't know if he was mad about that. I think he just got tight. I think he sent it in and it just didn't. Oh, that's what he was. That threw him off. That threw him off going into the turn, and that's what caused that contact there, as the caution flag came out. So a lot of people don't realize it's so momentum. It's so momentum based here. When they make contact right here, that sets the 83 off his line, kills his slide going in, and it just pushes the nose up the track, especially with as much as that left front is off. He's got zero grip on the front of that car. All right, he's got to go to the back as we go back. Green flag racing. Sean gets a nice jump. Here comes Tyler up underneath him. Cody in the 2. He's going to go to the high side. Out of turn number 2. Tyler's going to send it down low. Here comes Simon in the 66. He's trying to take it down low. I haven't done it in a while. You know, I'm trying to find a schedule, you know, because I got the leagues. This is what I do. Oh, Cody gets into the wall. This is what I do a lot of. So I'm really familiar with the drivers. And then the Pro Lates are right after it. I'm probably going to start trying to stream more UMPs at some point, but I haven't been. I know I was at one point. A lot of it's me working around the kids too. Single dad life, you know? Like I just fed him and I got on here and started streaming. Cody Sean up into the wall. That's going to have to help Tyler catch back up as he jumps down to the bottom side. Side by side out of turn number 4. Can Tyler do anything with Sean? I think this is Sean's race to lose. Just can't make any mistakes. I'm not saying Tyler's not fast. I just think Sean's a little bit faster as they come out of turn number 4. As the laps are clicking down, we got 7 laps to go. 7 more laps. Sean up on the high side. Tyler down low. Simon working the bottom side in that number 66. He might play a factor for second. Cody holding strong in the 4th position. Here comes Nick. Nick coming back. He's had bad luck. We watched him get straight lined earlier. He's up to the 5th position. This race has been all about survival for these guys as they send it down into turn number 2, out of 2, down the back straightaway. Sean just trying to be perfect, not make any mistakes. Oh, yeah. Oh, almost contact for a second. I'm reading the comments, and I see Simon almost just kill Tyler. Out of turn number 4. We have 3 laps to go. 3 more laps. Can Tyler do anything with Sean? Sean's got that high side rolling, looking pretty good with 2 laps to go. Simon's going to send it up underneath the 97. They almost make contact again. Here comes Cody back up in the mix as he dives it underneath Simon. 3-way battle for second with 1 lap to go. Sean out in front. That battle's going to be for second. Tyler up high. Simon in the middle. Cody and Simon make contact. Out of turn number 4. Sean's going to take the win. Tyler's going to take second. Simon 3rd. Cody 4th. Nicholas 5th. Good. Some good racing in there. We had some good racing. There was some sloppy racing, but there was definitely some good stuff to fill up in between. Let's go through tonight's results. And then we're going to jump over to the Pro Lates. Sean with the win. Tyler 2nd. Simon 3rd. Cody in 4th. Nicholas in 5th. Rob in 6th. Johnny in that 7th position. Joshua in 8th. Brian in 9th. Mark in 10th. Dominic in 11th. Jeremy in 12th. Jeff's going to finish in that 13th spot. Bryson in 14th. Camden in 15th. All right, let's go check out and see what we got. Definitely probably going to be a higher strength of field over at the Pro Lates. Let me go pull it up. I don't even know when do the UMPs run at 8:15. They're at Eldora. Maybe I'll have time, Josh. Yeah, it ended up being I'm gonna do the pro lates now, and I might be able to do UMPs at 8:15 Eastern. We'll check and see. Let's see, who do we got over here? We got Barrett. We're gonna go click watch. And we're gonna jump over to the pro lates. Don't go anywhere, guys. I gotta think about my space, so I gotta free up some stuff, so I'm not gonna save that replay, but we're gonna go ahead and go to these pro lates. They've been a great race. Well, I'll see how the kids are. They're usually pretty good. If my daughter's asleep, then I'll probably do it. If she's not asleep yet, I'll probably go watch some TV or something with her before I gotta do street stocks on off-road dirt at about 9:20ish tonight. So if you want to watch something unique, I don't know if you've seen any of my AMX races when I broadcast their stuff, but they do the street stocks on off-road dirt, and then they do the Pro 2 lights afterwards. So if you guys want a show, they're definitely a show to watch. All right, we are still in practices. I got about 20 seconds left. Give me 1 minute, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's interesting. They do no damage on those street stocks on off-road because when they take the jump, it would tear off the front ends and stuff, but it's definitely a lot of fun to watch. It's definitely awkward at times, but those guys wheel it. They're faster than the Pro 2 lights. As we got qualifying going on, currently Barrett at the top of the chart. Let's go ahead and make that show the times rather than the gaps. Got the Bandit out here putting down a lap time. Let's see where he ends up. Barrett still at the top. Bandit putting it in 9th place. Brandon Gibbs in 13th. We got Selby. He'll be fast or something. We don't know what he'll do. He's out there putting down a lap for qualifying. What's up, Eric? How are you? How you doing, buddy? Matthew up to 2nd quickest. Trevor up to 3rd quickest. Thank you for the like, Josh. Alrighty. So we're going to get ready for some heat racing here. We got, how many drivers we got out here tonight? I think we got 17 total drivers, which means one is going home. What do you got? What have you been sick? Freaking weather, man. All right, starting grid. I gotta change that. Hold on. Pro late model official. Yeah, And we are at Lanier. If I do the UMP, they are at Eldora. That should be interesting. All right, so we got Barrett on the pole, Trevor in second, Jaden in third, Greg in fourth, Camden in fifth, Cole in sixth, Austin in seventh, and Lane in eighth. Top 6 drivers go to the feature. Everybody else has to go to the consi. Don't you could drive like that? How was it in person, man? It was pretty wild to watch the Chili Bowl on TV. Can only imagine how it was in person. What are you saying, Jared? All right, we're about to go green flag racing next time by. Eric, thank you for the like, by the way. Pace truck's out. Green flag is out as Garrett Barrett gets a nice little jump. Trevor tries to keep the second spot as he's got Jaden looking up underneath him in that 13. They come out of turn number 2, side by side. Trevor now solidly in second as Jaden has to deal with Greg, but he's going to go ahead and slide up in that third spot. Greg in fourth, Camden, and fifth, Lance, and sixth as Cole works the high side in that 29. We know Cole can be fast in the 29 as they are beating and banging at the back of the pack. Sliding all around. We got Cole and Austin fighting at the back as the 4 of Camden Johnson. Last car transferring. These guys are battling for first in the consi. Oh, almost contact between Camden and Lance for that 5th position. 4 up underneath them as they get single file down the straightaway. Let's go back up to the front as everyone is now single file. Down out of turn number 1 and 2. Barrett pulling the field. Trevor second. Jaden in third. Greg in fourth. Lance in fifth. Camden sixth. Cole up underneath him in the number 4. Or sorry, Camden up underneath Lance in the number 4. So they come out of turn number 2. 1 lap to go. 1 more lap to go. Right now, Cole's going to have to pull in the consi as these guys battle it out up at the front. The 21 almost into the back of Jaden as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Barrett, Trevor, Jaden, Greg, Lance, Camden going to the feature. I'm going to look real quick. I think everybody actually makes it. So I don't think we're going to have a consi. So I think everybody makes it. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting order for heat race number 2 as we got Matthew on the pole, Cruz in second, Josh in third, Jim Boniface in that 4th position, Philip in 5th, the Bandit in 6th, Braden in 7th, and Dustin in 8th. All right, 8-lap heat race here as they get ready to go. Jarrett, I really don't know what you were trying to say. I don't know if you want to retype it. Matthew in that number 46, we know he's going to be fast. Cruz was definitely fast yesterday in that 55. Who's going to take heat race number 2 here tonight? As the pace lights are out and we're about to go green flag racing. What's up, baby girl? Are you good? Okay. There's 1 popsicle left if you want it. Love you. All right. Pace car's off. Green flag is out as Matthew gets a nice jump. out in front. And here comes Cruz in the 55, almost to the back bumper bar. Down the back straightaway, side by side for second. Josh down low, Cruz up high as they come out of turn 4. Track is starting to slick it out a little bit as they start to work their way out to single file. Here comes a Bandit up underneath Jim Boniface. Here comes Boniface underneath John. Josh out of turn number 4. Slight contact in the field. Oh, as these guys shake it up a little bit as Matthew Selby continues to lead the field. Cruz in second, Josh in third, Boniface in fourth. Here comes the Bandit. He's going to dive down underneath Boniface as the 15 of Phillips dives under him. Out of turn number 2, down into 3. Almost contact. Oh, Bandit almost into Boniface. Out of turn 4. What a race for fourth. Cruz starting to put pressure on the leaders to head down into turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to take heat race number 2? Let's go to the spectators who can watch a little bit more. A lot of action going on through the track. I don't know who I'm trying to drive like. As Cruz took the lead for a second, but Selby crossed him over. Here comes Cruz back underneath Selby as they drag race down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. 1 lap to go. Selby up in front of Cruz. Cruz gonna drive down underneath them. Down into 3 and 4. Who's gonna take the win for heat race number 2? It's a drag race to the line. They make contact. Matt, then Cruz, Josh, Phillip, Boniface, Dustin, Brandon, and the Bandit round out the field. What a finish for the win. Did you find it or did you need me? Hold on. I don't know what, and if he did say that, Uncle Kenny, I don't know where he thinks I can't drive like that. I mean, I probably can't, but I don't know who he's talking about. So, all right, we are getting ready for the feature here tonight. As we got Barrett on the pole, Selby in second, Trevor in third, Cruz in that 4th position, Jaden in 5th, Josh in 6th. Greg in 7th, Phillip in 8th, Lance in 9th, Boniface in that 10th position, Camden in 11th, Dustin in 12th. Then we got Brandon Gibbs in the 14th, or 13th, Cole in 13th, Brandon in 14th, Austin in 15th. And the Bandit's going to round out the field in that 16th position. All right, 30 laps here for our feature. They've been pretty clean. Let's see if they can keep it clean again, as I don't think there's been more than one caution in either of the ones that I've broadcasted so far. No wall to, yeah, Jesse's not in there. That's a surprise. He probably got the wall too much. I mean, I have to. All right. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Barrett gets an alright jump. Selby gets a great jump on the high side as they head down into 1 and 2. Here comes Selby on the high side by side for the lead. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Barrett's going to take the lead. Selby's going to cross him over as they come down into turn 1 and 2. Battle for the lead. Selby takes the lead. Parks it up in front of Barrett. Perfect slide job. But here comes Barrett back. Crossover again for the lead as they're 2x2 all the way through the field. Down into turn 1, 2, out of 2. As Cruz takes that second spot. Now on the back of Selby. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. I had to say something about lack of yellow flags here, didn't I? let's see what happened here. It looks like Boniface is caught up in this one. Look like a couple checkups. Ooh! Boniface goes for a ride. That 213. Ooh. He junked it. He's got a tow. Alright, let's take the far chase view. Let's take a little bit different look at this one. Oh, I missed it. Alright, we're going to go here. Let's jump on Boniface. Everything just gets all stacked up here. Oh, the 15 came down into Boniface, comes off the wall. And that's going to end Boniface's night. As he is now down on pit road. Pace lights are out. We're going to go green flag next time by. This time by. Selby bringing him to the green flag. Matt and Barrett on the outside. Green flag is out as they head down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Great jump by Selby as Cruz up underneath Barrett. Barrett's going to get a nice run off of 2 as Cruz is stuck down on the bottom. Down into turn 3 and 4. Jaden tries to slide up in there as a side-by-side for third. Cruz and Trevor may make contact down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Cruz up to third. Here comes Trevor back underneath in the 17. Side-by-side once again for third as Cruz gets a run out of the turn. Now single file for the top 4, top 5 as Josh is going to secure that 5th position. Now we have a battle between Jaden and Greg. Oh, we got a battle for the lead as Barrett looks up underneath Matthew. Can he make it work? Out of turn number 2, it looks like he's going to have to fall back in line. We're going to go back to the battle here as Greg has taken that 6th position. Jaden in 7th. It is all dicey further back in the pack as the leaders have all gone single file. We're going to watch some of this battle here as they are beating and banging. The Bandit making his way up to the 11th position in that black number 159. Is he going to make up some ground? He's been fast. He showed some speed. But he hasn't been able to get the results he's wanted in that 159. As they head down into turn number 3 and 4. We got a battle for the lead. Let's go back up here as Barrett side by side with Matthew out of turn 2. Cruz all on their heels as he's going to get the outside of Barrett. Down in through turn number 3 and 4, still side by side. Oh, Cruz squeezes himself up in there. Keeps Barrett from coming up. Down into 3 and 4. Barrett's going to get a good run. They are bitching at the back of the pack. Down into turn number 1 and 2. I've never heard people argue so much over last. As Barrett down on the bottom. Here comes the 17 of Trevor. He wants a piece of the action as he's up underneath Cruz. Down through turn number 1 and 2. Matthew cuts his line a little bit lower, pitching Barrett down, trying to kill that momentum. But look out for Cruz as he's getting big runs on the high side. He's going to bump draft Selby down the front straightaway as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side for the lead as everybody's starting to reel themselves back in as we got a 6-car battle now up at the front. Next time by will be halfway through this one. Don't look now. We got lap traffic up ahead. Dustin in that number 11 car is about to get lapped as the leaders are battling 2 and 3 wide. Here comes Cruz with a big run on the high side. Almost able to get outside of Selby. Down through turn number 3 and 4. How will the lap car affect our leaders as they come out of turn 4 down the front straightaway as they close on the number 11? Still side by side for the lead. What a race up at the front. I don't know who. Oh, we got contact as Barrett gets into the 55 a little bit. Selby now clearly up in the lead as they battle side by side for second. Lap car in the way. Down out of turn 4. Almost 3 wide with the lap car. Now down into 1 and 2. Selby trying to clear the lap car. Lap car with a big run on the high side. Dustin with a big run, trying to stay on the lead lap. He's going to lose that battle as Selby slides in front of him. Big stack up from the lap car. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Barrett back underneath Selby We're going to have a battle back for the lead as these two continue to battle out. Lap car up into the wall as him and Cruz make contact. 10 laps to go. 10 more laps to go as they battle out up at the front. Barrett takes the lead from Selby. Selby's going to move back up to the high side, try and get that big run. But Barrett with the lead is going to put the brakes on that one. Selby now has to deal with the 17 and the 27. Here comes the 17 up underneath them. They may almost make contact going into 3 and 4. Laps are ticking down. What a race up at the front. 8 laps to go. Barrett and Selby now single files. Trevor and Josh battle it out for the 3rd position. Here comes Cruz back up in the battle. In that 55, he got knocked back with the contact with the lap car. So come down the back straightaway. 7 laps to go. Coming to 6 to go this time by. Out of turn number 4. Barrett still in the lead. Selby on the chase as Trevor has that 3rd spot. Here comes Cruz on the 55 trying to close in on the 17. What a big run for the 17 of Trevor. Out of turn 2. He's going to get side by side with Selby. For 2nd, they make contact down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 2. Watch the run the 17 of Trevor gets. Huge run on the high side. Down into 3 and 4. We're going to get 4 to go this time by. 4 laps to go. Here comes the 17. He's going to take... No! Selby! I don't know how to call that one. The 17 of Trevor takes that 2nd spot. Selby has to fall in line. Cruz down on the bottom. Side by side for 3rd now as the 17 has gotten that spot. 3 laps to go. How's this one gonna finish as they slide it down into turn 3 and 4? 3 wide behind him. It's so exciting, I'm choking on my own spit. Coming around, we're gonna get 1 more lap for Barrett. Trevor on the chase, big runs on the high side. 1 lap to go, white flag is out. Selby and Cruz side by side for 3rd. Down the back straightaway 1 last time. Barrett through 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Barrett's gonna win. Trevor 2nd. Selby 3rd. Cruz 4th. Josh and 5th. Wow. Wow, what a finish. That was insane. All right, we got Barrett with the win. Trevor in 2nd. Matthew in 3rd. Cruz in 4th. Josh in 5th. Greg in 6th. Cole in 7th. The Bandit made his way up to 8th. Jaden in 9th. Camden in 10th. Austin in 11th. Lance in 12th. Philip in 13th. Dustin in 14th. Brandon Gibbs in 15th. And Jim Boniface is going to round out the field in that 16th position. What a crazy freaking race. Biz Chop. Yeah, I'll tell you what. He came on when it mattered. He showed why he's got almost a 7,500 I rating right there. That was a lot of skill involved in that one. All right. I was thinking about doing UMPs, but they're 18 minutes out. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and close down the stream. I might come back with the UMPs for Josh, maybe. I'll let you guys know. Keep those notifications on. But for now, I'm going to go hang out with the kids for a few minutes. And if I'm not back for the UMPs at around 8:20 Eastern, you guys will see me about 9:20 here tonight. For AMX Street Stocks at, I think they're at Wild Horse tonight. I got to double check. So make